everyone and welcome back on my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Georgia and I'm Elie reviewing fragrances for men and women on this channel. Today I'm going to talk about a fragrance from Elie Saab, which is Girl of Now Forever, and this is the packaging. That's how it looks like, very girly in my opinion. And then this is the bottle. I do have here a 30 ml or 1 fluid ounce, and I think these bottles are very interesting. To me they look oriental. I don't know why. Well, the fragrances are a little bit oriental too, but in any case, this is Girl of Now Forever by Elie Saab, eau de parfum for women. Now this fragrance is a floral fruity fragrance for women that was launched in 2019, and the nose behind this fragrance is none other than Dominique Rofion. The notes in this fragrance are as follows. In the top we have raspberry and lemon peel. In the middle we have almond, blackcurrant, rose, and orange blossom. And in the base, we have vanilla, patchouli, cashmeran, and musk. Now, to me, this fragrance is a light, sweet, fruity, rosy, almondy fragrance. Of course, you have a hint of almond, but in this one, the rose, I think, is the note that stands out. It is a nice blend between the raspberry, a little bit of lemon zest, but that's really light. The rose, and of course the hint of the almonds. There's also a vanilla note in there too, but that's mainly in the dry down. So it dries down rosy, cozy, vanilla-ish. A little bit sweet, but not overly sweet. I think this fragrance, I would wear this fragrance in the summer and in the spring. Not in the wintertime because of the rose. Also when it's cooler outside, but not too cold. So this is a really nice mixture of rose with some almond hints, with a little bit of vanilla, with raspberry, with this fruity note. So fruity, rosy, almondy fragrance. Now if you like fruity, rosy, and almond, all fruity fragrances, almondy fragrances, and of course the rose note in the fragrance, go for this one. It is a really nice fragrance to wear, and it's also interesting. It's not the blah, everybody likes it fragrance. It's a really interesting fragrance just because of this that interesting blend between the rose and the almond. Now this lasts on me about 5-6 hours, so it doesn't last too long, or at least that's how much I think it lasts based on what I smelled it, I tested it. And the price doesn't break the bank either. Of course, you find it at a better price online versus in the store. It starts at about $30 over here and up, of course, based on the quantity. This is a 30 ml and I paid about 30 bucks on it, and I bought it online. And yes, I recommend it because I think it is an interesting fragrance and it stands out. It is not your typical everyday crowd pleaser fragrance. But again, you need to like a little bit sweet fragrances. It's not overly sweet, but it's still in the sweet category. That's what I would put it in. You need to like rose note, the rosy note in the fragrance, because it has this oriental vibe to it because of the rose note, but it's not that oriental. So it's not like the Girl of Now Shine, which I have over here, which is really the oriental thing in a bottle. You know, that's the best. If you like oriental fragrances, go for this one. Now this one has the vibe of that, but it's not overly sweet. It's more like a rose, raspberry with almond and vanilla hints. Nice fragrance to have in your collection if you like this kind of fragrances, of course. And again, it is also still affordable. This was Elie Saab, Girl of Now Forever by Elie Saab, Eau-de Parfum for women. My name is Georgia. Thank you so very much for watching and see you in my next one.